set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Houston Texans. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Sanders' first carry of the game. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup.
On second and inches, Goff. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Harold Landry.
On second down, Elliott. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 23.
Jordan White.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up third and 2.
Bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. He can run for it, and he will. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Andy Isabella on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start on the ground here at Sanders. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Ball at the 23, second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now some movement before the snap. hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
34 yards. First down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up
off play action. Here's Goff.
The Texans' 49-yard line.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Gain of 13 yards.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Sanders on first down with a little bit of space as he works his way forward. A gain of 4.
By Marcus Davenport. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 31, Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Goff. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Past the 20, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Makes the score Texans 14, Packers nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Texans want to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
3rd down.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Goff now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you've got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Fabian Moreau. That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
On 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space.
Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return will stop right around the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 14. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Packers nothing.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Dobbs. This ball complete to Rager. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
On play action, it's Dobbs. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. After the interception, here's Goff. Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
It is good.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Randy Bullock set to kick off.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
The Texans on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
A nice run there by Sanders on 1st down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 7-yard pickup.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They had a great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Goff. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught left side, Williams. The 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Preston Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On first down, Sanders. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that, because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Second and 10. Goff again. Throwing for his running back. He's got him complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And
they'll fake the give. Now Goff. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The former third-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time.
It's second down.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. From the 50, it's gone. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Let's hear it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really isn't.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. Third down here.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Here's Dobbs to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Here's second and 10.
They're running it. Check it. Slip. 18,
A final shot before break. Dobbs. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jalen Reagor as time expires in the first half. And the Texans push further out in front. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. From the gun, Dobbs. Man open left side, it's Williams. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Goff. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Complete to
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Goff now looking to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. On 1st down, it's Sanders. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Another run here with Sanders. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
It's a loss of a yard.
3rd and 2. Goff. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The tally there, minus 8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal.
A 29-yard attempt.
And Bullock will put this one through. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Tariq Cohen on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Off-play action. Dobbs. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Rager with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Texans 42. Packers 10. Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Goff. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. On now is the Packers punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return is Cohen. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play with the score Texans 42, Packers 10.
Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Joshua Dobbs.
That didn't appear to be a design safety blitz. I think he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you described that because I'm thinking along with you. I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
He was trying to find O.J. Howard, but now it'll be 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Dobbs. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Operating from the gun. Dobbs forced out to his left. The left side completion to Jones. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Goff on 1st down. Looking deep for Adams. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
He'll fire it deep for Rager. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one goes for 36 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dobbs. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw on 3rd down, Dobbs. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. On play action, it's Dobbs. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And incomplete on the deep ball. Rookie Jalen Rager, the intended target that time. And it's 2nd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a 1st down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
No, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. On first down, Downs to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I'll tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
The 29-yard line.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go again with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And now here's another interception. Picked off around the 37. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. On 1st and 10, Downs. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
31-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back to throw Dobbs. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Dobbs
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
Gain of 5 brings up
From the 25 on second down. Goff, left side here to Sanders.
Goff.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. He's going to let it fly. Room here to run. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 19. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.